beginning is pretty clear, obvious, but right here what you're basically doing is you're checking a box only if it applies. A lot of people, actually most people, will turn the paper in and not check any boxes at all, but you're only going to check the box if your child needs a medication, whether it be an over-the-counter medication, even a vitamin, or a prescription medication. You're going to check the box, and then you're also going to have to fill out a separate form, which we will get to later. The other reason why you would be checking the boxes is if your child is allergic to anything or has special dietary restrictions or requirements. And then any other special conditions that we should be aware of. The tetanus shot is not required for the trip. You don't have to have a tetanus shot in order to go on the trip, but we do just want your Outdoor Ed is requesting that you give the last date of the last shot. If you don't know it, you can call the doctor's office and ask them for it. Do not go to the doctor's office and have them fill it out. That's totally not necessary. Some people do that, and then they're late getting their form into us because they think they had to go to the doctor's office, and that's just not necessary. Then obviously down here, what we're looking at is the emergency contact. This is the part that a lot of people either they skip it, maybe they think that it's just space for an extra phone number or something, but what this is in case you can't be reached, or anyone else in your household cannot be reached, either at home or at work, and we need to somehow contact somebody in a case of emergency. This would be the place where we capture that information. And then of course the signature. Every year we have to send some forms back because they haven't been signed, so make sure you take care of that. And that's pretty much it for the form that everyone needs to fill out. Now, you're only going to have to fill out this form if your child takes a medication, either an over-the-counter medication or a prescription medication. And you need one of these forms for each medication that your child takes. So what I've done here is filled it out for my son Levi as if he took 2 over-the-counter medications, Claritin and Flintstone vitamins. Yes, the vitamins still need to be on here, and the vitamins actually need their own form. So you've got to have a separate one of these for the Claritin and then another one for the vitamins. You're going to fill in all this information here. If it is a prescription medication, then part 2 needs to be filled in by a physician. If it is not a prescription medication, if it's just over the counter like Claritin or Flintstone vitamins, then you fill out this part that says to be completed by the physician. I know it sounds strange that you would fill out something that says completed by a physician, but you're not going to take this form to the doctor to get them to say that it's okay for your child to have Flintstone vitamins. So you can fill out this part on your own. You give the details about when it's administered and whatnot. And then down here, you only fill out this part if your child needs an emergency medication, such as an EpiPen. Okay, here's the final form that, the final MCPS form that is required for outdoor education. This is only required if your child needs an emergency medication. If they have a life-threatening allergy that would cause them to need special emergency medication, then they would need this form. Otherwise, you can ignore this form. And if any of those parents have any questions about this form, they can talk to me directly or email me.